We're gonna look at some of these really awesome kind of defined faces here. I just did a little quick short about this one, so I want to show you. You guys can see his big nose and his lips sticking out there, and then that ridge for the eye. So just wanted to kind of hang out with you guys a little bit, do a little training with you, and look at some of these and see if we can find some pretty cool faces. See if you guys are into this too. I guess I could tell everybody now, but I'm probably going to make a separate video about it. But so I rented a booth at the Body, Mind, and Spirit Festival. It's happening this month, August 20th and 21st at the Raleigh Convention Center, or the Raleigh Expo Center. And so I'm not selling anything, of course. None of these things are for sale. But I'm going to be doing a small presentation there and showing the gateway piece, showing myself, really defined in there, and just kind of gonna hang out with some people, and hopefully maybe some of you guys, if you're in this area, could join to check out all the other stuff that's going on there, but also to see some of this stuff in person, because there really isn't any replacing actually just being able to see it for yourselves. So I thought that one was a pretty neat one, and I just wanted to, that's maybe a bird there, but looking at the whole flat side here, really tall headdress, an eye carved in right there is what I'm seeing. So you guys see these ones as I'm flipping it. I hope you do. I'm just kind of assuming you do, but at least you saw that very first one there. This is a learned skill. It's a learned art. It's not, with some of these examples that I'm able to pull out, it seems like it, you know, should be kind of easy after a little bit here, but for me, I would have never expected to see this. You know, I always expected like arrowheads and basic, like, you know, stuff that you hear about on archaeology websites and through, you know, the common archaeological history of what, you know, is taught to us, that they were just hunters and gatherers. Well, they were also art creators, I found out, and just want to share that fact with you guys. It's really important to me. I'm using my own money for this. You know, it wasn't cheap. And I'm using my own money to go out, and my own time, of course, to make all these videos and to do all this, to share it with you guys, because I think it's important that we know about this. This is not just a theory. At this point, this has been proven, I feel, by not only myself but some other people in this community. And so I think it's about time we start realizing that, you know, we stand on the shoulders of these people, that, you know, we didn't just appear out of nowhere. We came to be. This is nice, little bird head, like maybe the Thunderbird or whatever. But we didn't just appear, you know. It took time and work to get where we're at, which, you know, if you watch the news and things right now, you say, oh, well, what the heck, where are we at? Well, maybe we're at where we're at right now in this day and age because we forgot where we came from. And I'm all about knowing where we came from. I think that learning that, you know, we stand on the shoulders of these people might make us a little more proud of who we are, a little less scared of each other. And I think it's important for us. So that's my rant. Let's look at some of this painted quartz. I do hope you guys can come out and check it out, though. There's really, the main reason is to expose it, expose this art to more people so that they can know about it. This has become a passion of mine suddenly, and so I'm all about trying to share this with you guys and learn more about it myself as well. So let's take a look and see what we can see here. We're just exploring these together. Like I say, you know, I don't look at these by myself. That's a really nice one. I love these crystal ones. The faces just jump right out at you. Of course, you can see the little white crystal lips coming out, and then the nose right above it with a little pink top, like pink end there, and then the eye inside there, maybe an orange. There's gonna be another one on top here. You can see how like the headdress and how the feathers, this was all paint. This is a painted piece of white quartz. This quartz should be all white, you know. This is painted ochre, maybe baked on. You can see how on the top there it's actually all feathers coming up. It's a big feather headdress. It's very beautiful. And so this is kind of why I want to share this stuff with you guys, to show you that how beautiful this stuff is. It's really awesome. So the painted on this one, you see the red eye right here painted. And of course the long chin on the very bottom there, and then his nose poking out, right? So this big red section here is also an eye. You see the kind of a smooth red section there. Let me clear my throat. Kind of a weird nose going on there, but kind of see what's going on. There might be some different things happening as well, but it's a really neat one. There's a lot of things on it. This is the triangle archetype. You see how those little lips just at the bottom there just pop right out? So he's still got a clay pack on his eye. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it focused for us. I should probably just zoom the camera in. But once you get to learning how to see this art, it's the most beautiful thing you'd ever seen in your life. It's amazing. I really just think it just takes practice. This looks like a bird, a cardinal, perhaps just sitting up there. But there's also going to be a portrait picture of a person here. You can still see how he's carved in, his pupil and everything is carved inside there. They took great detail. There's another eye up here as well. You know, with the eyes, with all of it, the whole thing is very detailed. You'll have faces inside of faces, you know. So you can see now how the eye is popping out at us, right? The circle there and the cheekbone. I have yet to find people who have as good of examples as these, and I'm really just fortunate enough to have found this site. It's probably why I was able to see this. Get out for the air, fly. So this again, the little tiny lips poking out there, and in his eye, the fly is joining us for the ride here. And this little smooth section here with the little carved out side. He's like the big nose variant. I love how those little lips, they're so cute. They just pop right out. And that's the way you'd look at him. Of course, if you just look at that red section there, it's also going to be an image of a person there. You got to tilt it to the side, so the way you look at it is like you're looking over the shoulder. This is a really beautiful stone. There's a whole lot of different images on it. And I don't want to keep repeating myself, so maybe I'll just be quiet and show you. The woman with the hair going back there. The eye socket, nose. Quite amazing. His little eyebrow and his eye right there. He's not jumping right out at me. Guys, I think that's it. Maybe this last one here. Maybe like exaggerated nose version, but this is probably a cardinal on the top somehow, some way. But this would be exaggerated nose version here. It's the way these stones are. They're actually painted. That's not the way the stone is. This is all just a piece of yellow quartz, and this is black paint on top of that quartz. That's a pretty neat one there. So put the eye right in the middle of the screen there. You can see how that eye and the long nose, and then let's poke it out to see those little lips. And there they are. And you can get them to have laughing mouth right there. See that? Before TVs, before paper, this was campside entertainment. They were very serious about it. And I think we should get serious about recognizing this kind of stuff. I thank you guys for joining me and listening to my rant. And I do hope to be able to see you at the conference. That'd be cool. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.